on here. One of them is business and product training. So anyway, I want to welcome you all today and thank you for coming. 3 years ago, God kind of took me out of my comfort zone and stuck me in the game. And I wasn't ready for it. That happened to you? No. I know that happened to a lot of people here. You know, I really, for quite a while, I was kind of like questioned, why me? Why me? Why this time in my life? I really was in a comfortable place. I was retired. I was just kind of traveling around and kind of just enjoying the golden years. Well, he kind of said, not so much. It's time to get off the couch, out of your comfort zone. And my husband got very, very sick during that time, and we got on these products. And we had a life-changing experience, and we became a product of the product. My husband's actually had a full recovery, as many people in this room have experienced a product result on a powerful level, which has evolved into the other opportunities that Isogenics offers us, which is the wealth creation side. So we have the right products, the right compensation plan, the right management, the right owners at the right time. And I am so blessed to be a part of this. I'm so blessed that you guys are here. I am thankful for where I am today and that this journey has brought so many miracles into my life. I could sit here for 2 hours and tell you every person in this front row, I'm sure. I know these two for sure, this one. The stories are powerful. They're life-changing. I now understand why God said it's time to get you out of your comfort zone and move. It wasn't about me anymore. It was about getting out there and being of mighty service. This is a servant-oriented business. We have an amazing platform to change lives on a powerful level, wherever that is. If it's just your neighbor, if it's just your town. For me now it's global. It's just continued to develop and turn into what it is today, which is I'm the 126th Isogenics millionaire, and I'm I am now, my passion is showing other people like Stephanie Beebe and linking arms, and here's how I did it. And I tell Brent every day, I'm so proud of you. And he goes, it's so easy. I just do what you tell me to do. I just follow the tracks. And that's what I did. I just followed the tracks. So the first place we all started was being a product of the product. Once we became product of the product, it evolved into, again, this amazing wealth creation side. So are you going to talk about the products first?
Yeah.
Okay, so welcome again, and this is an exciting day for you guys. How many people are on Isogenics right now, currently? How many people are brand new, have never tried the products? Okay, good to know. Good to know. We call you the prisoners in the back. Yeah, we're going to free you, hopefully by the end of the day today, because this is an amazing, amazing product. This is an amazing vehicle, and this really is the answer. This truly is the answer, and Ruby will tell you so. She's tried, one of those girls who's tried everything. So anyway, thank you for having me, and thank you for being here today. And Shar?
Thank you. Jill, huge thanks to you for allowing us to do this here.
Oh,
this is
my pleasure.
a great venue for this, and for the people I was talking about for you.
Oh, do you guys all know Shar? Let me do a quick introduction. This is Shar Mandarin. She's a beautiful, dear friend of mine. What I love mostly about this journey is the friends and the people that you meet. And Shar and I were blessed to meet on this journey. We become amazing, dear, close friends. And she's now rising up in the ranks, and she became a product of the product. She's she's like the brainiac of the group, and she knows these products and these formulations back and forth. And I love when she explains, because I learned so much when she talks about these products. But she's now a four-star crystal executive, which is a big deal. It means she's earning 6 figures with Isogenics, and she's rocking it. So, Charmaine.
So, welcome to our New Year, New You product panel. Super excited to be here today, and super excited to have you guys here, especially our new people. Could you guys stand up, please? Guys who are not on the product, just stand up and wave. Oh, there you go. So please feel free to ask questions. You'll probably they handed the question thing. If you have questions, please submit them whenever you want to. Interrupt if you need to. Otherwise, please hold your questions till the end. So, why Isogenics? Why now? New Year is the time when everybody starts thinking about making changes. Start thinking about making changes to your health, to your goals, to your wealth, to all the things that Isogenics can help you with. And I came to Isogenics. My background is in biochemical engineering. I was a raw materials quality analyst for Wyeth Laboratories, which is a division of American Home Products, and I manufactured infant formula. So I'm very lucky to have the knowledge about the products that go into a fabulous formulation for growing the human body. I'm also a little not so lucky because I know the things that shouldn't go into those. And I've looked at different proteins, different formulations, different bars, different drinks throughout the years, and I always see things in those products that I wouldn't have put in the infant formula, so I don't want to be putting in my body. When Isogenics came along, it's there. This is the product. This is the quality nutrition. This is exactly what we wanted. So Isogenics has the now five pillars that it's based on. Run through real quickly. Cleanse for Life. This is the product that is one of the base products of the entire system. This is what our cleanse is based on. This is something that everybody needs to have in their cabinet. There's really two products that everybody needs to have in their cabinet at all times, the Ionics and the Cleanse. Anybody have actually, where's Journey? Can you say two quick words about Ionics?
Fabulously awesome. Life-changing.
Yeah, it is life-changing. When we do our product presentations with our group, and Journey is a part of my team, she holds this up and she says every single person on the planet needs to be putting this in their body every day. And it really is true. And I don't need to go into a lot of stuff. If you have questions about the products, please ask me. I'm a science geek and I will run your brain over with the information about these products. But these are the things that you need to have. Cleanse is what our cleanse is based on. Ionics, beautiful product. We go on to Shake, which is the basis of our food nutrition system. This is awesome because it has like I said, this is a quality nutrition. This is the stuff that you need to be putting out in your body every day. This is the stuff that gives you a complete and balanced meal. It's not a diet shake, it is a meal replacement shake. Therefore, when you have this, you're putting all the nutrients in your body that you need. The amazing thing about these products is that you don't have a lot of extra calories in these. So if you have this as your meal, you're getting optimum nutrition for a minimal amount of calories. So it's really a great balance. This is why people, let's say it this way, America is a country of overfed, undernourished people. We're heavy and we're malnourished. When you can put a product like this into your body that brings your nutritional levels up for a minimum amount of calories, your body gets everything you need, and losing weight is a side effect. So diets fail because they deprive bodies. You're depriving your body of nutrients, you're depriving your body of calories, you're depriving your body of the things it needs. When you give your body everything it needs for a minimal amount of calories, it reacts in a fabulous way, and weight loss is just one of those things. So shakes. Vitamins, our fourth pillar. This particular pack has the Isogenesis product B in it. You can also get these if you're a little younger without the product B in them. What I love about the vitamins, again, with my background in nutritional manufacturing, is that it doesn't have a lot of excess stuff. You don't get extra this and extra that and too much of this, and you don't have the product problems that sometimes people will have when they take too many vitamins in. These are balanced. They're made in AM and PM packs, so you get exactly what you need. They're made in formulations that work together perfectly. So the gels work with the tabs so that they're time-released to interact exactly right. Instead of going over to Walmart or wherever and buying all the different bottles, not knowing how they're going to interact, and if they interact appropriately, this will help you do it. And the fifth pillar, our newest product, reformulated recently, used to be just called Product B, now it's Product B Isogenesis, which has, four times the efficacy. It is, provides telomere support. This is, supports healthy aging. A fabulous product. Again, if you have questions specifically about the products, I don't want to take up a lot of time, so we want to get through everybody. They have way more interesting things to say than I do, but this to me is going to become a miracle product for the company. All of our products are fabulous. This is one that can literally help every single person on the planet age more healthfully. It provides telomere support. Telomeres are the little caps on your ends of your chromosomes that protect your DNA. And there's some really fabulous information videos out there. If you want to know whoever sent you here today, I can help you find those videos. But this is a product that I highly, highly suggest anybody. You know, it's an anti-aging product or a healthy aging product. But I'm starting to think that I don't want to limit this to people who are 35 and older. I want everybody that I know to know this product because, you know, supporting that healthy chromosome, supporting that DNA is only going to help your body no matter what age you are. So with that, I'll turn it over to Dr. Sharon Elrod, who is on my team. She's been on the product 1.5 years, and is going to share some information with us regarding healthy aging and also our skincare line, Rejuvenate.
Thank you, Sharon. Turn me on, crank it up, and let me go, and I don't stop when the crank stops.
Actually, wait a second. You're
Turn
gonna
her on
stop.
yet.
I'm sorry,
Who has our raffle tickets?
I did.
Okay, pull one.
All right.
We're just going to do a giveaway real fast.
Your raffle tickets out. Who wants the box?
All right, the first one goes to 627555.
All right.
You're not out. That's a bad feeling. I'm out.
Sorry, that one.
Okay, now I know. So Shara's going to turn me off when my 5 minutes or so is up. But I'm going to try and get a bunch of things in because there's a lot to share with you about healthy aging. You are all aging.
Put it out there.
You've been aging since the day you were born. Okay, I hate to tell you that you're not going to escape it. There's no way. But you have choices to make about how you age, and those choices will determine whether you're healthy or unhealthy or about halfway healthy and the rest of the way It will make a difference when you decide you're going to take charge of the choices that are under your control. You don't have any control over your the genes you were born with, but you do have control over how the DNA interacts with the genes. We've just discovered research that was published last month. This is brand new stuff in the epigenetics. It's a scientific journal. And analysis revealed in the human skeletal muscle training process for people who do strength training, in the human skeletal muscle strengthening process, the exercise itself actually causes the DNA to interact differently with the gene, and it actually changes the character of the cell. And it changes it in a positive way so that in fact your cells end up stronger and more healthy. That just came out last month. I've got a reference here for those of you who like to read scientific research. I highly recommend it. So, if we can't avoid aging, we can't do anything about it, we can't turn it around, what can we do? Most of the research on the internet today talks about 5 different ways to influence the aging process. The first 2 everybody can do and is free, and that is meditate and exercise. Everybody can do that. It's free. You don't have to Terry and I were just talking a little bit ago. You don't have to go to a gym, although gyms are wonderful. This is lovely. I love Jill's gym. What you can do is walk around the block 10 times. Start with just once, and then add more and more and more until you're walking 45 minutes, 3 or 4 times a week. Okay? That's exercise, and that is one of the things that helps your body age more slowly and keeps you in a more healthy position. Meditation is an entity all unto itself. I'm not going to go into that, but I heartily recommend that you all seriously consider meditation every day. And a good time to do it is just before you go to sleep at night. Lots of resources on the internet. These handouts have my phone number and address. It's dangerous to do that, I know. But you are invited. I've had a lifetime of having students call me in the middle of the night for all kinds of reasons, and please don't call me in the middle of the night. But welcome to call me. You're welcome to call me for additional information. Now, the other 3 things Isagenix really can address, and in my judgment, since the last year and a half that I've been on the program, does it better than anything I have ever discovered in my 71 years of life. Okay, good nutrition. You are what you eat. Everybody repeat after me. You are what you eat. Okay? You eat crap, your body's going to respond. Okay? If you eat good food, good nutrition, if you do ionics every day, I can't get my day going without, and I do it in hot tea. I love it that way. So I drink my ionics in hot tea every morning before I start the day. And then I take my AE, and then I figure, okay, now I can deal with the rest of the day. I wouldn't be where I am without it. Good nutrition. Product B and the vitamins, I think, are, for me, the hallmark of this program. I think Product B has, and I agree with Shar, has a future that we're going to hear about more and more and more because of the serious scientific research that's gone into producing it. Good nutrition, fewer calories. The soups and shakes are marvelous because they really give you the opportunity to have super high nutrition with super low calories. And that's what, especially when you're in my age category, but you all are going to get there, remember, you're going to enjoy and appreciate having that nutrition for your body that your body requires without the calories. I started the program in May of 2 years ago, this coming May, 2 years ago, whatever year that was. And in the first 6 weeks I lost 18 pounds. And you know what? They came off here and they came off here.
Yeah.
Okay? And guess what? They've stayed off. Okay? They've stayed off. The other thing they've done, Sharp, where's that picture? The other thing they've done is, and this is Rejuvity, which is part of the program that I would not be without at age 71.
It's only on my phone, sorry, so it was kind of...
This picture was taken, we think, maybe 5 or 6 years ago. And that's me, 5 or 6 years ago. I'm living proof that Rejuvity, in fact, reduces fine wrinkles, moisturizes the skin, helps the skin look younger, more vibrant, and produces for an aging person, men and women, the opportunity to look younger than you actually are. Now, for some people that's terribly, terribly important. For others it's not so much for me, but I'm enjoying it. It's okay, I accept it, it's good. I can handle looking younger than I actually am. So, I think that, and I'm going to talk more about Rejuvity in just a minute. 2 other building blocks for slowing down aging. Avoid financial stress. Getting pinched with money is not fun. Worrying about where the next check's going to come from to pay the rent, the doctor bill, something with the kids need, kids dental work. You know, worrying about that stuff is not fun. It doesn't contribute to healthy aging. And I strongly recommend that you do what you can today to put yourself in a position to be able to avoid financial stress as much as possible through as much of your life as possible. Strongly recommend. And the fifth is having a good social network. Look around you, folks. Isagenix has one of the strongest social networks there is. Walked into Will Call this last week and saw Billy.
Yeah.
Hey, Billy! Big hug. All these people standing around. You know, your Isagenix friends are everywhere. It's wonderful. So those 5 are the areas that you really need to think about in terms of building a healthy aging program for yourself. Now, let me talk about Rejuvity. Almost done. What's the largest organ in your body? Your skin. Your skin is the largest organ in your body. So you want to do what you can, everything you can possibly do to make sure your skin is as healthy as it can possibly be. One of the reasons that you don't want to go to the drugstore or Macy's or Dillard's or wherever to buy skincare products is because they have toxins in them. The Suzuki Foundation in Canada has done research for years now on the kinds of toxins that are in skincare products and what kinds of physical illness they create, disease that they create. It's scary. It's scary. All the way from just simple allergies, sneezing, and you know, getting all puffed up kind of stuff, to serious effects on hormones and the reproductive system. The Suzuki Foundation is on that handout. Check that out. Check out the Dirty Dozen. There are 12 toxins that you clearly want to avoid that are in most skincare products. But guess what? They're not in Rejuvity. And this is living proof that you can have excellent skincare and not have to put toxins on your skin that get absorbed into all of your body. So, in order to avoid sagging skin and wrinkles, bumps and blotches, and to avoid putting toxins in your body, I strongly recommend that you consider using Rejuvity. Rejuvity has moisturizing agents that in this dry Arizona climate do marvelous things for your skin. Feels soft, supple all the time. I like the feel of it. And yeah, I do this. I like the way it feels. Yeah. You want to do it, Billy?
Yeah. I've been doing it for about 30 days.
Yeah. Men can use the line too. We're encouraging the Isagenix monthly monks to have a line all for men by themselves. But you know what? It works. And it slows down aging, slows down the bumps, the blotches, the sagging, the wrinkles. Very, very important to do that. Toner is one of the important things I want to tell you about. Some people think, well, gee, it's that watery stuff, it doesn't matter, and I don't have to use it. I don't have to pay for that. Yes, you do. I'll tell you why. Toner does for the skin what Ionix does inside your body. It balances the pH. You know about pH, you know about acidity and alkalinity, and inside your body you want it on the more alkaline side, not the high acidity that we tend to have because of our poor diet in this country. What we need to do is balance our skin to get it ready to use and make the optimal use of the rest of the products. So stop skipping the toner. Okay. So last thing I want to say is aging, healthy aging is all about choices. You don't have a choice about aging. You have a choice about how you age. And I think it's important to, if you're going to do it in a healthy way, and if you're going to reach 71 and have more energy than you know what to do with, get a call from Shar who says, hey, I volunteered you to do this, will you come do it? And I said, well, of course, you know, and I'm raring to go. And still have the energy to take care of my homebound husband, be a 24/7 caregiver, have the, be able to look as pleasantly as I can with the products that are available with Isogenics, and want to live another 30 or 40 years, because I've got grandchildren who say, Grandma, you got to be around to do this, you got to be around to do that. I want you to be around to see my babies. You know?
Yeah.
That's important. That's what's important. Thank you.
I would love to introduce now Greta J.
Oh, raffle.
Oh, that's right, raffle. Okay.
Prizes.
Actually, you know what? I brought this as a demo, but I'm feeling a little generous today, so Sharon, would you like to give this to one of our, stand up if you're new, stand up.
Oh, all right.
Thank you.
Another winner. Ticket number 627579.
This is Greta J. She has an amazing story she's going to share with you. Another totally different aspect of Isogenics, that something that it brings into our lives that has done some amazing things for her. So, Greta, take it away.
Thank you. That's great. I mean, what a hard act to follow. I'm going to try my best, pull out of my tricks. So my name is Greta J, and I have been on the product now for a little over a year, about a year and a few months. And my journey sort of starts, I'm going to go back to when I was 25. I was 25, I was diagnosed with diabetes type 2. And diabetes ran in my family. My mom had it, and it was more onset. It wasn't juvenile. So as I was diagnosed with that and started to learning what it meant to deal with high blood sugars, my life kept going forward, and the weight kept increasing. And the doctors kept saying you need to diet and exercise and manage those sugars. And that's tough. It's tough to do when you don't have diabetes. It's just tough in general. So, you know, as years went on and sickness came on, or just, you know, just not feeling good, I started retaining water. So I had lots of aches and just didn't feel very good at all. I was sort of grumpy in the morning. I'm not grumpy anymore. And my husband's a true hiker, loves to hike, and I couldn't hike with him. And you know, just the other day, someone reminded me I got a dog, 2 years old. I couldn't even take the dog for a walk. I just was, if you can envision something like that, and it's hard for me now to even look back at that, but I was really crippled up. I just couldn't do things. I was limited. I didn't have very many choices in life, and that's my word for the year. Jill said her word was easy, and mine's going to be choices, because we all have choices. So, years of that going on, I was introduced to Isogenics. Yes. And at first, like with everything, because I tried so many different things. Oh my goodness, I mean, the list is long of all the things that I would try, and I was hopeful each time. I decided to give Isogenics another try. And so someone said, why Isogenics? And I said, why not? I mean, if you think about it, why not Isogenics? It's another program. It's something that, I mean, why not give it a try? So I got the product in November, so it's not last year November, it's a year ago November, right, this year, and I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. So in December, I said, okay, I'm ready. I'm going to do this. And so I started on the holidays, December. So everyone that says you can't do anything in December, you can. And started the program and loved it and felt really good. I would say by week 2 I noticed I had more energy, I slept better, I didn't have hot flashes anymore. I am that age that has hot flashes. And I just felt fantastic. And by the time I reached March, I had already released 60 to 70 pounds and went back to, my physician and was really excited to go see my physician because for years, I would avoid them like the plague. I did not want to go see them. I didn't want to hear anything. But so I was all excited and got all my cute little outfit on, went to see the doctor, and he gave me a clean bill of health. Amazing. So now I know you see me, I say I'm free. I truly am free, and it was those choices I made and those smart choices that I made. And we all have something that we're going through, right? I had diabetes, you all have something, whether it be weight, whether it be nutrition, whatever it might be, and we have good choices to make. And so I just want to encourage everyone to really think about that today and choices, whether you're on the program or you're just thinking about being on the program. Those choices are powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Do you know what your hemoglobin A1C was and then what it is now?
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't say that. I'm so sorry.
You
Can they
can't?
talk to me later?
I'm
checking. Please.
Something very important about isogenics is this is just nutrition, it's not medication.
No, I know.
It is, so,
Okay.
we need to, in order to be compliant, we really cannot talk about medications, medical results, or things like that. Greta has a clean bill of health because she released a lot of weight, and her body is now operating like the fabulous machine that it was designed to be, and because she got out of her own way. So that's, that's kind of where we are with that.
Thank you.
So
Thanks.
I think you can say what it was and what it is. I don't think you can
No.
attribute it to isogenics, right? But we can't say that it's attributable to isogenics. Right. But you can say, hey, look, this is what I was and this is what I am. As long as you don't attribute it to, as long as we don't say, hey, we took this and this is what changed it, right? So as long
That's
as
from the
I
class.
think that disclaimer is given, I think she's okay.
And that's so true.
Absolutely.
Isogenics did not cure me
Right, there you go.
at all.
Right. Okay.
Everyone needs to know that. I mean, so on that note,
Yes.
drum roll. 2 drumsticks. I was an 11 when I started. At age 25. And for those of you that don't understand diabetes, that's horrific. That's like, I was waking up in the morning, not feeling right, dizzy, foggy brain. My husband too, and he's not here, he would say, you still are a little foggy. Only when I don't want to remember things. But, so that's really high. You feel like crap. That's the only way I could say it. And today, I'm a 5. Thank you, Brett.
So I have another question. So then do you do the IsoPro more so or the Isoline more? Because
Do
of
you want me to
the,
keep going?
Yes.
Okay.
Which product do you use?
just think,
So
yeah.
I do both. I do isoline. I started off with only isoline, and being a diabetic, for those that are diabetics, you have to really balance things. So it was a lot of balancing, but, and we can talk offline a little bit
Yeah.
more in detail, but I started on isoline, and then now, as of more recent, I've been adding more IsoPro in both, so I've done both. Good.
Perfect.
Thank
We
you.
are going to have a segment for questions, so we can
Yes.
throw a bunch at them. If you guys want to write them down, did we pass out sheets?
Yeah.
Right, go ahead and write down any questions you have, and we'll answer as many as we can.
Drawing.
Anyone want a sheet?
Here, for Kelly.
All right. All right, another winner.
Dinner.
627573.
Take one right now. Done it.
And I just want to say something about Greta. We were at an event on Wednesday, and a friend of hers who hadn't seen her in a year was there, and he just kept staring at her. Because he couldn't believe how she was able to move around. A year ago, she was like on a crutch. So I thought that was so powerful is, because I didn't know Greta a year ago, and he just kept saying, I can't believe how great you look and how vibrant you are. So that was kind of fun.
So next, I would love to introduce another fabulous member of my own team, Will Armijo. Will has been chosen as a member of the Team Isogenics, which is the big to-do for athletes in Isogenics. He was an Ice Body Challenge finalist last year, got to go on the cruise, got to do all the fun stuff, so he can share with you not only perspective from an athlete, but from the Ice Body Challenge as well. So, Will Armijo.
Thank you guys for having me here. It's my first time here. It's an awesome gym. I love the atmosphere here. Let's all stand up real quick and get a little stretch. Because I needed one when I was sitting there, so get a little stretch and then take a seat and I'll talk to you guys. Or we could sit down. Okay, now you gotta sit down.
I'm so sorry. I thought it was your head. I can handle your
Okay, so I'm sure we all have a New Year's resolution, right? There's no way there's somebody in here that doesn't have one. Whose is fitness related? Hands, a lot of fitness related resolutions, all right? Well, I'm going to talk about IsoBody, Team Isogenics, a little bit about what I do, but I just want to congratulate you guys who have fitness-oriented resolution, because these are the best products to do it with. So you have the sources now, you have the vehicles, so now just take it into action. Make this year be that 1 year instead of it overlapping every year. You're not getting the results you want. You have the vehicle now, so there's no excuses. So I was selected in the IsoBody Challenge as one of the finalists. It was one of those things where I had 16 weeks to prepare for a bodybuilding show. That's what I do. I compete nationally in the NPC in the men's physique division. I have a show coming up in 3 weeks in Las Vegas, so I'm a little calorie deprived right now, but I have enough energy for this. It was 16-week span. That's the time of the IsoBody Challenge. And I wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't have done the IsoBody Challenge, but it's like I have 16 weeks and 16 weeks, why not, right? So I had just gotten on Isogenics. Biggest skeptic, that was me. I wanted to find everything I could that was wrong with this stuff. Couldn't find anything wrong, so I incorporated it into my contest preparation diet. And I felt really good. I started getting results really, really fast. So over the course of 16 weeks, I lost like 32 pounds-ish, somewhere around there. And the thing is I had competed so many times before that my metabolism was kind of messed up. It was real low. I was holding a lot of fat. So this actually helped revive me. It didn't cure or heal anything, but it did help revive me, gave me that energy I needed. So I got into the IsoBody Challenge. I was selected as a finalist, and one of the who in here is in the IsoBody Challenge?
Yay.
Wow, nice, awesome. So it's a long commitment, 16 weeks. 16 weeks is a big commitment. The best advice I could give you guys is take your essay really seriously. They're looking for somebody that is inspiring. I mean, yeah, there's gonna be thousands of people that submit before and after pictures, just like you. But make sure that you write in your essay something that was life-changing, inspire other people. That's what this company is about. Write something that you did or how you've inspired other people. If you're growing a business and you're helping people, put that in your essay. That's what they're looking for. So that was a very fun experience. It changed my life dramatically. I got to be in the magazine and do all this fun stuff, go on this really fun cruise where I ate a lot of food, gained some weight back, but I did a cleanse when I got back, so it was all gone. Yeah, who loves cleansing? Like, for those of you who are not on it yet, you'll know what I'm talking about. You'll be all about those cleanses. So aside from that, I am also on Team Isogenics because I'm a competitor and I compete now, and I do represent this company in that industry. It's a tough industry to be in. There's thousands of supplement products everywhere. So I am very, very proud to represent this because this is the highest quality stuff I've ever seen. I I will say that to anybody, any personal trainer, any other competitor, this is the highest quality I've ever seen. And yes, there is stuff out on the market that tastes better, like cheesecake or chocolate brownie or all this stuff, right? But it messes up your stomach, I promise you that. You acquire a taste for this stuff, right? Does everybody, and when I say that, it's funny how everybody's like, mm-hmm. Because at first you're like, oh, it's okay. It's sweet, but it's not chocolate cake. And then you're on it for a few weeks and you try something else and you're just like, I just want my isogenics back. You acquire a taste for this stuff. And the funny thing is that's your body knowing how good it is and it just wants more of it and more of it and more of it. That's the same thing with the ionics and the cleansing. Your body adapts to how efficient it runs when it's on this stuff. So again, this is a really good vehicle for you guys to use going into the new year. And can I do I'm going to do my little promotion when I'm done talking.
Absolutely.
Okay, cool. So that's pretty much, I want to take questions. I know you guys have a lot of questions for me on the muscle building side and all of that stuff, but I just wanted to give you guys a few facts. I was actually looking some stuff up and I found a couple interesting facts that so there's 80% of the world's weight loss products, 80% of the world's weight loss products are used by the United States. 80% of the world is used by the United States. But yet we're the most obese population in the world. That doesn't even make sense, right? We use 80%. That's crazy. That tells you that there is a lot of products out there that are not very good.
I just want to make a comment real fast to tag on that. My in-laws are from Ecuador and they were all visiting last week for 3 weeks. When they got off the plane, they were talking to each other in Spanish. And one of the cousins said to the other one, remember, everything in it has sugar. I mean, they know it, we don't.
Everybody knows it.
Oh, we do,
Everybody
I
knows
just
it.
think,
Yeah.
yeah.
We are conditioned to think otherwise. But that's just an interesting fact. That is crazy. Another one is 250, I think around 250 million Americans are considered obese, people in the US, and about 350,000 people die each year from a disease that is related to obesity. So just keep that in mind too. Another one I want to share with you guys is now, this blows my mind more than anything. Kids can take this stuff. Your kids can take this stuff. My little sister loves this stuff. She's going to be so healthy when she's older. It's not even funny. Kids can take this because 1 out of 3 kids are obese in the United States. It'll be the first generation that does not outlive their parents. It will be the first generation. So that's crazy to even think about. 1 in 3 kids, and you see it. Go walk around, you'll see it. So I'd love to take questions from you guys after, but I have a little promotion. So because I'm on the athletic side of everything, I'm real big into the IsoPro. The IsoPro is just whey protein. The Isoline shakes, that's a meal replacement. It's got carbs, it's got protein, it's got fat. That's why when people drink them, you stay full for such a long time. It's literally a liquid, organic, all-natural meal. That's what it is. It's like going to Whole Foods, getting an organic piece of chicken, an organic sweet potato, and vegetables, blending it up and creating this chocolate shake. It's literally that clean. The IsoPro is just whey protein. It is designed for muscle recovery. Okay, so if you're working out a lot, you're doing any type of really physical activity, it's really good to get the IsoPro in because it digests a little bit faster than Isoline. There's no fiber, it's pure protein. It's going to go straight to your muscles. This is the best stuff for recovery you can possibly do. So if you've been working out a lot, your results are kind of just leveling out, add this in, it'll increase your lean muscle, which will increase your metabolism, which will burn more calories, which will make you leaner, which will lose body fat. So because I'm on the athletic side of things, I want to give this away to somebody. Look at it. It's gonna come at a cost. So I was trying to think of a good little challenge we could do real quick. Okay, this will only take hopefully only a couple minutes. And both male and female could do this. So If you're an athlete, I want you to come up and we're gonna get into a plank.
Oh.
Does anybody, who knows what a plank is? Whoever can hold the plank the longest gets the ice cream. On the elbow. So we're gonna line up right here.
They're fine. I'm gonna videotape You got it.
Okay, on the elbows.
Pictures or video?
On the elbows.
Pictures or video?
If I see you moving or getting tired, I'm gonna tap you and you're out, okay? Okay, are you guys ready? I'm gonna count down from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. I need a helper to
Go,
keep
go,
this
go.
Look at all these cute isogenics.
I feel like we can do this for
Ready, number 1?
It's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it.
I want